If you don't like it, don't watch it. Peace.
Woo! And welcome. Actually, make Max Payne, aka It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. I'm joined by
Here, Sam. Yeah, I had a song like that because, like, dude, this should have happened a long time, and it feels like how, like, finally it happened. Then I still wondering, how make them decide to finally do it.
True. So there's a deadline exclusive article that came out like probably 2 hours ago. Comcast's division is pulling the plug on video game-centric network G4TV, whose early incarnation in 2000 remained a cultural touchstone for many millennials just a year after its launch. Almost a year. Nah, a year come as yet, eh? A year, it hasn't hit a year as yet since this reincarnation of G4. So I would skip all this because basically this is all the stuff that happened prior, right? We go straight to the memo that went out. And some people only got this memo, like they didn't even get the message until they saw this online. They didn't even send it to some of the employees. Team, as you know, G4 was reintroduced last year to tap into the popularity of gaming. We invested to create the new G4 as an online and TV destination for fans to be entertained, be inspired, and connect with gaming content. Over the past few months, Frosk, we worked hard to generate that interest in G4, but viewership is low and the network has not achieved sustainable financial results. This is certainly not what we hoped for, and as a result, we have made the very difficult decision to discontinue G4's operations effective immediately. So from today, it is done. It is done, right?
That's some hardcore axe dog.
I wouldn't say no more, but that is essentially what this thing says. So from today, by watching at the stuff that I have planned for tomorrow, this isn't happening. It's done.
Like, okay, we ain't getting only a little 3 days to, pack up all your shit.
No,
like push up now.
Done now. They said in the same memo that our human resource team is reaching out, provide you with the support, discuss other opportunities that may be available, answer any questions you may have. That is a lot of employees gonna have no job.
I hope they at least was looking.
And yes, and we from the time people saying they should have from the time the last president, the Aaron's person left, people should have been looking from since then.
Yes, exactly.
I see they should have been looking from when Blair Herter left. The one who left early, as soon as he gave his praise to Frost, 1 month later the man gone. He gone. Take your whole family peace. And go on and was like, peace. So from then, I should have been looking for something. Read the writings on the wall. But if it didn't get from since then, as you just said, from the time that Era's woman left, you should have been looking for something immediately. I mean, this isn't a laughing matter. Like I start to see this happen. A lot of people losing their work here. I mean, I know like these are talented people, so they rely on the feet, right? At least the majority of them will, right? But in terms of how it happened, like effective immediately, that kind of hard. That kind of hard.
Mafia, though.
As you see,
like,
give me at least a month. A month at least. So
the bleeding has finally stopped. Now it's just death. You had to bury this corpse. It should have been buried months ago. They hope, they try, they do all kind of thing. But if your higher ups seeing shit hitting fan and dipping out and all is still going, well, I had too much dreams. As for the people who now had to go and find work, I wish them the best. I really do. Because this real abrupt indeed. No notice, no nothing. Like, all they done, go.
Now, some people, Frost had something to do with it for sure. I wouldn't say she's 100% of the reason as to why, but it didn't help that whole thing. And the way how they backed her up, and it was like, oh, look at our queen. Yes, Queen Frost.
The experiment and controlled for the variable.
You go. That, and they put it up on social media, and then remember the same Aaron story also said how they took it down. That same thing, they took it down. It removed from YouTube, removed it from all social media, it gone. So clearly it was a mistake. But this kind of like activism kind of thing, it don't benefit you any long run. It's a short-term thing, but the people who backing it up, they are the consumers. They are not. This should be a lesson for these companies. Yes, it can get you short-term praise. Yes, Slay Queen. Yes. If you do like it, don't watch it, and look at what happened. People ain't watching it. People ain't watching it. So who fault is it? Now you want to say you go blame the fans for paying all the toxic messages and all that stuff. But why are you focused so heavily on that? Just make it.
Exactly.
Just make it. Shut up and make your content.
Trying to please Tom, Dick, and Harry. You're here for games, give we games. That's all we're here for. We want nothing else.
Exactly. Stick to the games. Just give we games.
Yeah. Basically, what went on with them is they go in the theater, you go to watch an action movie. Instead of getting the action movie, you get a whole sermon.
Why?
Yes, that's a good analogy. Which is a lot.
I don't remember paying for this. What is this? When what I come here for going to happen?
That's facts. So we would only hope that in the future these companies learn. People don't get the memo and was like, okay, well, y'all ain't really care about the old G4. You're just trying to preach to us now. So forget about this.
Yeah. Watch how beloved G4, something where most of we gamers grew up with.
Yep, we grew
decide
up with this.
to, evolve and just get, I don't know, boy, what to say it was. So we was left with a, oh my gosh, what is again? To now, the point where we actually didn't want it no more, that we literally wanted to catch it on fire.
Wow.
Yeah, so now every time I think about G4, I'm like, yeah, that dumpster fire back then, all the good memories now.
Yeah, that is true. That's a good point again.
Yeah.
Yep. All the good stuff. Go on. Now all you remembering is just this reincarnation that failed miserably. But I mean, initially it looked good. Initially, when it now did it, it was like, yeah, bringing back all the old people, until this woman opened she big mouth. Yeah. So everybody, we can say goodbye to G4 a second time. Bye-bye XPLAY. Bye-bye Attack of the Show. It was fun. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the second death of G4. It's like somebody used Monster Reborn and then another monster come and banish it into the Shadow Realm. But now it's gone for good. People, I don't think it's coming back. I think this is it. G4 is done. This is it.
They can't use that name again. That name done.
Yeah,
that's out of our flesh. Yeah.
I might be wrong. Let me know in the comment section if you think it's going to come back after this. I have no idea. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye bye.
Stanley and Steve got me. Yes, thinking about fiction, building to building on concrete slab. In my action attack, then first gets appearance. Mr. James, I brought all your